Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Rahmat Alam, by Sayyid Suleiman Nadwi. Muhammad, peace be upon him, mercy for the universe. Translated by Adolf Luther, Chapter 41, Completion of Religion, Foundation of Islamic State. The Holy Prophet had brought the message of the Lord. The people opposed him tooth and nail. The Arabs not only refused to acknowledge it, but also exerted every kind of endeavor to suppress the spread of Islam and annihilate it. So they tortured the Muslims to the extent that they could. They banished the Muslims from their houses and towns. In utter poverty, the Muslims migrated, sometimes to Habsha and sometimes to far-off places. The Prophet and the adherents bore all atrocities and persecutions of the infidels for 13 years, but they remained patient and steadfast in their faith. The infidels, relying on spears, swords, arrows, daggers, and other deadly weapons, made all attempts to put an end to the new emerging faith of truth, but to no avail. The Muslims met cruel treatment of the Quraysh and others and sought God's help. A time approached when the truth and falsehood came face to face in an open field. God helped the Muslims, and gradually the banner of Islam hoisted throughout Arabia. Every soul raised his voice to utter, "There is no divinity except the divinity of God. Muhammad is the prophet slave of God." This kalma echoed in the whole Arabian Peninsula. The faith was perfected. Hazrat Aisha says, first of all, the verses of the Quran were revealed on the Prophet, which molded the hearts to tenderness, warned the woeful souls, and brought changes in their thoughts. When this was accomplished, such verses were revealed that contained commandments of God. If it did not happen in that manner, the commandments were delivered earlier, such as, "O ye people, shun liquor," none would have accepted the faith. The sequence and arrangement of the invitation of Islam was quite natural and in accordance with the nature of man. As long as the Holy Prophet remained in the Medina, the teachings of oneness of God were promulgated. His kindness, mercy were pronounced. The evil of idol worship, helplessness of the idols, stories of the earlier prophets, and the calamities which befell the non-believer nation. Paradise for the virtuous and righteous ones, and hell for the wretched people, and along with it the procedure of the worship of God were fully explained to the people. He showed kindness to the poor, the orphans, and widows. He raised the standard of morality. This resulted in the creation of a group of people who prostrated before God in great humbleness and reverence. The Prophet imparted them complete message of his Creator. The believers were enjoined to stand and bow down 5 times a day before their Lord, facing towards the Kaaba constructed by Hazrat Abraham, offer their prayers with bending postures, prostration, etc. Again, all the Muslims should assemble at one place for saying prayers 5 times a day. It was a source of binding believers close to each other and presenting them before God in congregation. This gave rise to a nation united in the belief of one God. The Muslims were made to stand in a single row or rows in prayer. It was the best form of discipline. It removed all barriers and differences if there were any. It showed that all the Muslims were one family without high or low, rich or poor before God. The apparent differences of the worldly affairs came to an end, and the Muslims were fast united to one another. Again they followed an imam in the prayer, that is, one commander. The Prophet had said, the worshipper of God should stand in a row or rows and keep their feet close to the person standing on his either side, that their hearts may vibrate in unison. Whose follows an imam in prayer should not accumulate fear while adhering to prayer and following the imam in various postures, and be not like an ass, which is notorious for its stupidity. Prayer is at the top of all kinds of worship in Islam, so it is known as the pillar of religion. When the doubts and dissatisfaction of the Arabs were removed, the Prophet invited them to divert their attention towards prayers. The prayer must be offered in a befitting manner at the proper time reserved for it. The time of prayers was fixed while the Prophet was at Makkah. With the change of circumstances from hostility to peacefulness, physical and spiritual life, now except the Holy Quran and the invocations, every kind of talk, signs, and signals were forbidden in the prayer. It was declared obligatory for Muslims to say their prayers in congregation. The direction of Kaaba was fixed for the worshippers that the entire community in the world may follow the same system. Weekly congregational prayer, known as Jummah, was made obligatory in Makkah, but due to the estranged environment, the Muslims could hardly say their Jummah prayer. It was impossible for the believers to assemble at one place when they were surrounded from all sides by the enemies who were ever prepared to annihilate them. But as soon as the Muslims heaved a sigh of relief in Medina, the Jummah prayer was offered in the very first week. It was led by the Prophet himself, who read the sermon before offering that prayer. First he praised God and recited some verses from the Holy Quran, imparting the followers some lesson, warning and advice. This sermon is known as khutbah. The Prophet appointed imams in various cities and towns. They enjoyed the status of preachers, teachers, jurists and guides for the Muslims. They taught the people the revelation, that is, do's and don'ts. They held classes for children that they might learn the kalima by heart and its meanings. Religious knowledge essential for the people was also imparted by them. Mosques were constructed for offering prayers. These were used as educational institutions. These were the places where the Muslims used to assemble for consultation, etc. These were the places for the worship of one God, as well as courts for Muslim judges. Zakat, poor due, was fixed for the financial assistance of the deserving poor Muslims. Its quantity was 1/40th of the wealth, silver and gold which a Muslim possessed with him for full 1 year. If a person had animals or gold and silver in any form, a percentage was fixed and zakat was due on those items, all for God. This wealth, thus collected from the Muslims, was kept in the custody of Hazrat Bilal in the Masjid Nabwi or somewhere else with an official dealing with the poor due. It was a kind of treasury, and the deserving poor Muslims were paid out of this collection to their requirements. After the demise of the Prophet, an independent department had been set up for this purpose called Baitul Mal. It was given in the custody of an imam, and the needs and requirements of the people were met out of it. In 9AH, when the Muslims of the entire Arabia had accepted Islam, men were appointed in all sectors of tehsils for the collection of zakat. These men were known as Amir's officers. They used to go to the people and collected zakat from them, brought it to the Prophet, who deposited the same in the central treasury. The rendered full accounts. The Muslims were bestowed with the best of guidance in the form of the Holy Quran. Every year, this great blessing was commemorated by them during the month of Ramadan, when they recited the whole Quran during that month. It was compulsory for every Muslim. It is in fact offering thankfulness to God for the enormous blessings and benedictions He had bestowed upon them. During the day, the people fasted, and during the night they prayed to God. The prayer in which the whole Quran was recited is known as Taraweeh. After the end of the month of Ramadan, the first day of Shawwal was declared Eid to be celebrated by the Muslims. They put on new clothes, apply scent on them, and offer 2 rakat prayer to God. Keeping fast during Ramadan is known as Roza. Ramadan ends and the festival begins. It is the month during which the Holy Quran was revealed to the Holy Prophet. As a blessing for the Muslims, it makes a Muslim more righteous and pious than before, known as taqwa. The fourth pillar of Islam is Hajj. This carries the originality of the religion of Hazrat Abraham. Kaaba too, which he reconstructed as a center of worship of one God. This was and is the place where people come from far and wide to perform Hajj once a year, obligatory for those who can afford. The Kaaba is like a mosque to which direction all the Muslims stand facing it 5 times a day. It is obligatory for all Muslims. Hajis make circuits round the Kaaba. This circumambulation is known as Tawaf. After this, the Muslims go to Safa and Marwa hills and run in between them while invoking God, as Hazrat Hajra had done. Then they proceed to Arafat and Mina and sacrifice animals. Hazrat Abraham had offered for sacrifice his beloved son Ismail, but Allah provided a ram in his place. From thence, the system of sacrificing an animal is in practice by the Muslims. Arafat is the place where all the Muslims assemble for performing the rite of Hajj. These are the 4 pillars of Islam. The 5th is Kalima Tayyaba. Other commands regarding morality, trade and commerce, etc., including justice, were given by the Prophet as revealed by God. A Muslim community came into being to spread peace throughout and to enlighten the whole humanity. This could be possible only when it was learned by the Muslims for its onward transmission. It abolished all the differences between Quraysh and non-Quraysh, Arab and non-Arabs, white and black, rich and poor, etc. Now all the people were slaves of one God. All the people are the children of one Adam, and Adam was made out of clay. The Holy Prophet shattered the dark clouds of falsehood and abolished whims along with the worship of jinns, angels, spirits, moon, stars, the sun, rivers, forests, hills, etc., which are the spiritual manifestations of God. All evil customs and obnoxious and shameful manners of the Arabs were eliminated. Quranic principles as taught by the Prophet made the Muslims to traverse the straight path. A new nation came into being with a new law. A new state was founded on the earth. Jazakallah, narrated by Sabeen Abbas. May Allah guide us on the right path. Ameen. Jazakallah. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the updates till next time. Thank you.